Download this code from codegive.com, link in the description below. OK, let's dive deep into Bigscreen's paid browser functionality, specifically focusing on how to enhance your Bigscreen experiences using its JavaScript API and code examples. This guide will cover everything from understanding the basics to more advanced usage scenarios. Understanding Bigscreen's browser. Bigscreen is a social VR platform that allows you to share your computer screen and interact with others in a virtual environment. The built-in browser within Bigscreen is powered by Chromium and supports standard web technologies like HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. While you can simply browse the web within Bigscreen, the real power comes from the ability to use the JavaScript API to control and interact with the browser window programmatically. Why use the Bigscreen browser API? Immersive experiences create more engaging and interactive VR experiences by directly manipulating the browser's content and behavior. Custom controls add custom buttons, overlays, and other UI elements to the browser window to provide tailored controls within VR. Data synchronization synchronize data between your external applications and the Bigscreen browser, allowing for real-time collaboration and shared experiences. Advanced interactions implement features like spatial audio, custom avatars, and interactive 3D elements within the browser window. Accessing the Bigscreen browser API. The Bigscreen browser API is accessed through the window.bigscreen object. This object is injected into the context of the browser window within Bigscreen when you are using the paid browser more functionality. Important notes paid feature the full functionality of the Bigscreen browser API, including advanced features like remote control and data synchronization, is typically available with a paid subscription. Browser more. Check the Bigscreen website for the most up-to-date pricing and feature details. Context the JavaScript code you write to interact with the API must be executed within the context of the Bigscreen browser window. This means you'll typically be embedding your JavaScript code directly into the HTML pages you load within Bigscreen. Permissions be aware of the permissions required to access certain features. Bigscreen may implement permission prompts or security measures to prevent malicious or unintended behavior. Core API functions. Let's explore the most important functions available through the window.bigscreen object. 1. Window.bigscreen.broadcast, message, purpose sends a message to all connected clients/users in the Bigscreen room. Parameters message, the data you want to send. This can be a string, number, object, or any other JavaScript data type. It is typically recommended to serialize complex data as JSON. Example 2. Window.bigscreen.onMessage equals function, message, purpose an event handler that is called when a message is received from another client/user in the Bigscreen room, via window.bigscreen.broadcast. Parameters message, an object containing the received message data. The structure of this object depends on how the message was sent using window.bigscreen.broadcast. Example 3. Window.bigscreen.getUserList, purpose retrieves a list of user IDs currently in the Bigscreen room. Returns an array of user IDs, strings. The format of the user ID is Bigscreen specific. Example 4. Window.bigscreen.getRoomId, purpose retrieves the unique ID of the current Bigscreen room. Returns a string representing the room ID. Asterisk example asterisk. 5 window.bigscreen.get user ID, asterisk. Asterisk purpose asterisk retrieves the unique ID of the current user. Asterisk returns asterisk a string representing the user ID. Asterisk example asterisk. 6 window.bigscreen.send input event, asterisk. Asterisk purpose asterisk sends input events, keyboard, mouse, to Bigscreen, essentially simulating user input within the VR environment. This is used for advanced controls and interactions that need to be reflected within Bigscreen itself. Asterisk parameters asterisk. Asterisk event, an object describing the input event. The structure of this object is specific to Bigscreen's input event system. It's complex, and you need to understand Bigscreen's event model. This is one of the more advanced APIs. Here's an example of creating a keyboard event. You'll need to consult Bigscreen's documentation for the exact format they expect. 7 window.bigscreen.close browser, asterisk. Asterisk purpose asterisk closes the browser window in Bigscreen. Asterisk example asterisk. 8 window.bigscreen.set cursor lock state, locked, asterisk. Asterisk purpose asterisk enables or disables cursor lock in the browser window. When locked, the cursor is hidden and its movement is constrained within the window. Asterisk parameters asterisk. Asterisk locked, a boolean indicating whether to lock or unlock the cursor. Asterisk example asterisk. 9 window.bigscreen.execute javascript, code, asterisk. Asterisk purpose asterisk executes JavaScript code within the context of the page currently loaded in the Bigscreen browser. Asterisk parameters asterisk. Asterisk code, a string containing the JavaScript code to execute. Asterisk example asterisk. Example, a collaborative drawing app. Let's create a simple collaborative drawing application that demonstrates the use of window.bigscreen.broadcast and window.bigscreen.onMessage. HTML, index.html. Explanation asterisk. 1 HTML canvas asterisk sets up a canvas element for drawing. 2 Drawing logic asterisk handles mouse events, mouse down, mouse up, mouse move, to draw on the canvas. 3 Broadcast drawing, x, y, asterisk when the user draws, this function broadcasts the coordinates, x, y, to all other users in the room using window.bigscreen.broadcast. The data is sent as a JSON string. 4 window.bigscreen.onMessage asterisk this event handler is called when a message is received. It parses the JSON data and, if the event is draw, calls the drawPoint, x, y, function to draw the point on the canvas. The color is changed to red for received drawings. 5 DrawPoint, x, y, asterisk draws a single point on the canvas at the specified coordinates. 6 Bigscreen API check asterisk includes a check for the existence of window.bigscreen to avoid errors when running the code outside of the Bigscreen environment. A warning is logged to the console if the API is not found. How to use asterisk. 1 Save the HTML asterisk save the code above as an HTML file, example drawing.html. 2 Upload to a web server, or use a local web server. You need to host this HTML file on a web server, even a simple one running on your local machine will do. Options. Asterisk local web server, example Python. Open a terminal in the directory where you saved the file and run python mhttp.server. This will start a simple web server on port 8000. Asterisk cloud hosting asterisk upload the file to a service like Netlify, GitHub Pages, or Firebase hosting. 3 Open in Bigscreen asterisk. Asterisk launch Bigscreen. Asterisk enter a room where you have permission to use the browser more features. Asterisk open the big screen browser. Asterisk enter the URL of your hosted HTML file, example http://localhost8000/drawing.html or the URL provided by your cloud hosting service. 4. Collaborate asterisk other users in the same big screen room who open the same URL will see the same drawing canvas. When one user draws, the changes will be reflected on everyone else's screens in real time. Advanced concepts and best practices asterisk. Asterisk error handling asterisk always include try, catch blocks when parsing JSON data received from other users. This will prevent errors from crashing your application. Asterisk data optimization asterisk consider compressing the data you send using window.bigscreen.broadcast if you are transmitting large amounts of information frequently. Asterisk user authentication asterisk for more complex applications, implement user authentication to identify and manage users within the big screen room. You could use the window.bigscreen.getUserID, combined with a custom authentication system. Asterisk rate limiting asterisk be mindful of the frequency at which you send messages using window.bigscreen.broadcast. Excessive messaging can impact performance. Implement rate limiting to prevent flooding the network. Asterisk state management asterisk for complex applications, use a state management library, example Redux, VOX, to manage the application state and ensure data consistency across all clients. Asterisk big screen documentation asterisk refer to the official big screen developer documentation, if available, for the most up-to-date information on the API and its features. Since the API is subject to change, this is crucial. Troubleshooting. Asterisk window.bigscreen is undefined asterisk this usually means you are not running the code within the big screen browser, or you don't have the browser more paid feature enabled. Double check that you're using the paid version and that your code is running inside the big screen browser. Asterisk messages are not being received asterisk make sure that all users are in the same big screen room and that the URL loaded in the browser is identical. Check for network connectivity issues. Use the browser's developer console, right-click -inspect, to check for JavaScript errors. Asterisk performance issues asterisk if your application is slow or laggy, try optimizing your code, reducing the amount of data you send over the network, and using efficient rendering techniques. Example, controlling a 3D model. This example demonstrates how to use the Big Screen Browser API to control a 3D model loaded in a 3.js scene. This is a more advanced concept. JavaScript, external control. Explanation asterisk. 1.3.js setup asterisk the HTML file sets up a basic 3.js scene, loads a 3D model, and provides lighting. You must replace path /to /your /model.gltf with the actual path to your 3D model file. This example uses the gltf loader to load the model. To handle big screen message asterisk this function is called when a message is received from big screen. It parses the message and calls the appropriate functions to rotate or scale the model based on the message content. 3. Rotate model, X, Y, Z, asterisk rotates the 3D model to the specified Euler angles, in radians. 4. Scale model, scale, asterisk scales the 3D model by the specified factor. 5. External control, JavaScript the separate JavaScript snippet simulates sending a message to the big screen browser. In a real application, you would use a communication mechanism, example WebSockets, a REST API, to send messages to the URL loaded in Big Screen's browser. 6. Big Screen API integration asterisk the JavaScript code verifies if it's running inside the Big Screen environment by checking for the existence of the window.bigscreen object. If the object is present, it assigns the handle Bigscreen message function to the window.bigscreen.onMessage event. If not, it logs a warning to the console indicating that the Bigscreen API is not available. How to use asterisk. 1. Host the HTML asterisk. Host the HTML file on a web server, as described in the collaborative drawing example. Make sure the path to the 3D model is correct. 2. Run the external control script asterisk. Run the external JavaScript script using node.js, example node control.js. This script simulates sending messages to the Bigscreen browser. In a real application, you would have a more sophisticated system for sending these messages. 3. Open in Bigscreen asterisk. Open the HTML file in the Bigscreen browser. 4. Observe asterisk. The 3D model should initially be animating with a basic rotation. When you run the external JavaScript script, it will print the JSON messages that would be sent. You'll need to replace that with code that actually sends the message. Key improvements required for real-world use asterisk. Asterisk communication channel asterisk. You need a real communication channel between the external control script and the Bigscreen browser. WebSockets are a very common choice for this. Here's a basic outline of how that would work. Asterisk WebSocket server, node.js. The external control script would connect to a WebSocket server running on your computer or in the cloud. Asterisk WebSocket client, Bigscreen HTML. The Bigscreen HTML would include JavaScript code to connect to the same WebSocket server. Asterisk message passing asterisk. The external script would send messages to the WebSocket server, which would then forward those messages to the Bigscreen browser. Asterisk gltf loader asterisk. Make sure you include the gltf loader.js in your HTML, or import it using a module bundler like Webpack. Asterisk error handling asterisk. Add robust error handling to all network communication and message parsing. Why this is advanced asterisk. Asterisk complexity asterisk requires understanding of both 3.js, 3D rendering, and networking, WebSockets or other communication methods. Asterisk debugging asterisk. Debugging communication issues between separate processes, the Bigscreen browser and an external script, can be challenging. Asterisk security asterisk. If you are sending data over a network, consider security implications and potential vulnerabilities. In summary, the Bigscreen browser API, especially with the browser more features, opens up powerful possibilities for creating collaborative and interactive VR experiences. By understanding the core API functions, implementing robust communication channels, and following best practices, you can create compelling VR applications that leverage the unique capabilities of the Bigscreen platform. Remember to consult the official Bigscreen documentation for the most accurate and up-to-date information. Good luck.